Cool. Alright guys, today we're going to do 5 and 5 squats. Okay. I love squats because basically it's such a functional movement. It's going to get every part of your body working, and that's why we need every part of your body nice and loose before we start squats, so nice and warmed up. First off, we're going to do some upper body mobility. So we're going to loosen up your back, then we're going to loosen up your pelvis, getting that aligned, okay? And then we're going to bring those all together and you actually get some strength and activation there when you start doing squatting. So Superman's for upper body, lower body stability, hip hitches to warm the glutes, okay? And finish off some crab walks to get that whole lower body stability as you're squatting down, okay? So let's start with Vanessa. We're going to do upper body mobility. So get her to lie down here, get into the thoracic spine. Hands behind your head, up and down. Just loosen it up. Won't take too long. Okay. Alright, next what we're going to do, we're going to roll onto our side facing that way. Straight into the lats. Okay. Find a sore spot. For the lats wise, actually it's better to go forwards and backwards a little bit. This will really find a tight spot in your lats. Once you've found it, get your elbow out. This is really quite important. Okay. Better shoulder mobility will lead to better wrist and elbow mobility as well. Okay? Once we've done this side, I want you, Vanessa, roll on her stomach. Pop the foam roller just on the side of the chest here. Okay? Just really find a tightness in the chest, and you want to just move arm up and down once you found that tight spot. Nice. Okay, obviously you want to do this both sides, okay? Next time we're going to roll onto our back, we're actually going to look at pelvis, okay? So when you squat, we want to really have a strong base. So imagine you've got like a bowl of water here, that has to be level, right? We don't want that water to leak out, and that's when you're going to lose some strength and inefficiency. So how we're going to line this properly, okay? Especially you've done a lot of lunges, you've done a lot of running, so it's going to be imbalanced, okay? So get Vanessa to bring her knees up, okay? One hand's going to be like kind of holding your knee up, one hand's going to pushing your knee down. And you want to resist that. So this knee wants to push up, this knee wants to come down, okay? So you kind of crisscross force, okay? Just hold it for a while, maybe 20 seconds. A bit less, actually 10 seconds, and relax, okay? Hold again, and relax. Okay, she wants to switch sides as well. Okay? For some people, one might feel better than the other, but you just want to do both. Okay? Next thing we want to do is we want to line the front. So that's more for the back pelvic bones. This is for the pubic bone. Okay? So any of you with a bit of groin pain, a bit of tenderness in the front of the pubic bone, what you do is gently squeeze the ball, or squeeze the roller. What you should feel, sometimes you might get a click in front of the pubic bone. If you get, it's okay, don't worry about it. If you don't, it's okay as well. Okay? The goal is to gently squeeze and bring your knees up towards your chest. Okay? And the goal is not to use your abs that much, okay? The goal is to squeeze with your adductors, with your groin muscles, okay? And what we want to look at is your knees coming out evenly. Well, not one knee's driving it more than the other. So for you, probably the right knee is going to come up a bit more. Down. Awesome. Okay, you're going to roll into your stomach. Grab the peanut, okay? Put that underneath, right on your belly button to stop your hip flexors from working, okay? What we want to do, just relax, squeeze the bum, lift one leg up, this one, okay? Put that back down, then this one, okay? What we want to do is we're looking for good activation, not from the hamstrings, from the glutes, okay? Once you get strong at that, once you move into swimmers. So what you're going to do is as one leg comes down, one leg comes up. Okay? We're going to stabilize from here. Once we've locked this level, now we're trying to stabilize that joint, okay? Getting the glutes working. And what we can do is start bringing our hands involved as well, to bring our hands up and down, okay? Working that cross stability through the back, okay? Nice. Right. Next one, hip hitches. Coming into the ball, grab a ball, there we go. This is a really good way to actually get the glutes warmed up and getting that used to position, getting the hips back. Most people when they squat, hips don't really move, knees bend forward and backwards. Okay? So for V, she wants to bring her knees up, push against the wall, hug the ball towards your stomach, and I want you to push the ball back to the bottom of the ball touches the thigh. Okay? Once she's in that position, she wants to just wobble her knees in and out. You should feel the activation right in the glutes. Okay? Keeping the chest up, hug the ball. Nice. Okay? Once you found a spot there, hold it there. Now come back up. Up you go. Good. And down again. Awesome. Okay, one more time. Alright. Obviously you want to do this both sides. Really get the glutes going, because in this position, this is crab walks, okay? Most professional sports teams use this, and for good reason, because it really builds lower body stability, okay? So get V to get a band, wrap it around her lower legs, her calves. Okay, so now everything's warmed up, what she wants to do, she wants to feet straight, bit wider stance, squat down, and she should feel straight away glutes are kicking in. Okay, keep that body upright, and she feel that in the glutes. Okay, once you feel that, you want to basically take a step one direction and keep low. Okay, still feel the glutes working. So you want to feel glutes and a little bit of lower body, lower back. Okay, probably a little bit lower. Awesome, and then back the other way. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And after that, you're warmed up to go, and you can go lift heavy, enjoy the squats.